So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. We're of course playing with the Anbennar fantasy mod as Varaine, as we're making our last step towards oh, this is goblin stuff. Okay, but we still last step towards vassalization of a lot, as well as the ultimate potion of immortality. We still have other things to do. For example, we still do not have accepted the goblins, so we're spending a lot of money to accept them. God damn it. Admirals are concerned, but we are nearly done here. I do want to wait for this ultimate potion to pop up just to see what it does. But we are nearly done here as well with the 100, and then we can take a look at who else needs something. Let's just wait for that. Yeah, there we go. Ancient Immortality. Having decided to utilize the precursor as the source of immortality for the potion, our researchers were finally ready to brew. Over the course of a few weeks, the alchemists meticulously prepared the base components for the potions, including the highly distilled potion base, the additives, the stabilizers and all other ingredients which they'd worked so hard to perfect. Then, when the core potion was prepared, the alchemists siphoned the frozen precursor's leftover magic, refined it, and finally imbued it into the potion, making it complete. The finalist potion was brought forward to Emperor Talar I, who took the potion and retired to his quarters. The next morning our ruler emerged from his room, but not quite as they were beforehand. His subtly more elven features, his slightly pointed ears, and the palpable feeling of magic in the air surrounding his can only mean one thing. The potion successfully gave Talar I the precursor's immortality, together with a few unexpected but welcome side effects. Oh wow! Oh, now I wonder what would have happened when I was... I mean, I guess I do have the save game, technically. I do wonder what would have happened when if I would have chosen Dragon. Well, we now are a powerful lived immortal. I mean, maybe it just gives me a different trait. I don't know. When we're not elven, right? No, we're still Asmari, but we are now immortal and a powerful mage. That's cool. Either way, we have something else to do. So, 11 nations don't want to be part of the Cool Kids Club, because they think they're cool. And I think those nations specifically are probably nearly okay, not quite impossible to get in. Are we gonna be able to do anything here? Probably not, right? The Magisterium is not part of it. Okay, yeah, Westham is also not part of it. I assume that all of the 3 cities are definitely... Or not, whatever. They absolutely hate me. Minus 47 from opinion. What do I do to you, Vardeva? Minus 94. Oh, right. I did do something, yes. Okay, let's quickly fix that. I mean, to be honest, these smaller nations don't even matter that much. So, Abadan is definitely not happening. Let's see. Sesterande, mainly because of the economic power. I mean, we can do 5 from allied. Opinion, I don't think is enough. No, you like me well enough already. Yeah, I mean, I've said I waited for everything to pop up. 11 nations don't join, those are probably the larger parts of it. But, to be honest, the conquest will be quite easy. New Shire, I mean, you are... I mean, I can ally you. I guess that's actually, you know what, yeah, I could just ally you. And then, this also improves opinion anyway. Yeah, then we're just gonna improve relation with you. Lovely. So that's gonna be just a few more. Of course, that's us. So 3.5. I think those are the just you, New Shire. Let's get that done. Didn't know that Vardeva was so upset about me. I thought everybody loves me. I mean, they don't want to Anything there. Let's just do everything to push up opinion with you. Of course, trust can do a lot, because for example Moonhaven has a lot of trust, but doesn't quite get anywhere else with that. Yeah, you all very cool. Let's just do all of the things to improve opinion. Your leader's just called Mage Hand. That's a weird ass name. But I don't judge that much. So I just want to get them positive. That should be more than enough. Jeez guys, I keep finding a lot of old dumbest here. I guess now everything is coming to light. Do you have anything cool going on? Alright. I mean, I don't think it's enough to really get everyone else in, because the Diplo reputation itself does only 1 point, which is not that much. God damn it. Could you stop with your vampire nonsense? So we're getting friendlier with Vadivar. Okay, yeah, now they're just easily in. Now we just need to take a look at, who was the other one? New Shire. Where you around, New Shire? Oh no, I don't find your stupid flag. There it is. Minus 2.3, okay. We're making this easy. Influence Nation, costs 1,000, I can live with that. There we go, now they're happy to join. Yep, now it's only I think the big guys who don't want to join. Moonhaven doesn't. And I don't think we can do much more on Moonhaven to get him convinced. Westham of course doesn't, far too big. The Magisterium. Oh, we can do the Magisterium. Didn't realize that I'm not allied to you. I thought that they were my ally, to be honest. Okay, then we just need to do a bit of opinion with you, Magisterium. We have our ways to go about this. Missionaries arrive in Ekkar. I mean, sure. Oh, wait a second. Right, I forgot there was something else going on. Ah, you know, sometimes these things just take a moment. Otherwise, like, yeah, Moonhaven we couldn't do. Yeah. So let's just do the Magisterium here real quick. Guarantee. Nothing that we can do here. I guess Influence Nations it is. Just to speed this whole process up. That should be enough. Magisterium says yes. So it's only 8. I mean, this is an important button to click, so I'm just gonna make double sure that everything is the way I want it to be. Even Verne agrees. That's impressive. I mean, I guess they're not super strong. I mean, technically we can create 15 reasons, but that would take a long time, right? There, for example, with Sestedande. I mean, we can ally you, seeing that does a lot. Yeah, okay, Sestedande seems to be the last choice here. Yeah, but we're gonna do Sestedande at least. Improve relation. They're gonna ask themselves if they want to marry us. We of course are gonna miss a lot of Diplo points because I keep getting allies and everything. A royal marriage doesn't do anything on its own, right? Doesn't look like it. Let's not forget the carrying of flavors as well, because we need that probably with you. I mean, it's gonna take a while. How much do we get? Okay, we nearly get 1 per month. How many are we over currently? A lot. We're still getting 12 Diplo points, so I don't care too much. I guess at this point we could also just do a Magnificent Feast as well. That helps. 2. Yeah, 4.8. We can get this done with trust. I mean, not that quickly, but no, we're no longer trading in coal. Great that you're adding all of this stuff to the Empire, Abadan. That just gives me more claims. Very cool. Okay, you've done your part. Let's take the... I mean, we're done with government reform quite... Did I check through everything here? I think I did. Yeah. Oh, this went down again. Monarchy... I don't think this works. I mean, it does work, because if we would do a little bit more, but it's gonna take a long time. And to be honest, I'm a very lazy man. If you're not aware of that. So let's click the button. Screw it. The rest gets thrown out. Privileges revoked. Colonialism, very cool. Now, of course... Wait, what? Wait. It specifically said, only those who accept will come our direct vassals, and those who do not support the throne will leave the Empire, giving us a claim on their lands. Okay. I guess that didn't matter, to be honest. Cool. Right? No, they're all my, yeah. Didn't matter. What okay, I guess I just did this needlessly. Good to know. Anyway, they upset. I mean, I guess only Abadan is really upset. Anyway, the rest is all alright, and that is a lot of extra money. Immediately allows us to become the economic hegemon if we wanted. The good thing is they also all don't calculate in together. This is all like separately. Okay, we make 450 from vassals alone. Let's take a moment to just kind of get this all in, right? Let's also make sure that we have a few dudes doing that. I mean, I have plenty left over. But here we have the well-known Vassal Storm. We're gonna do that. Okay, it doesn't calculate in that money. Alright. Far more importantly, our force limit has increased slightly, I think. From 360 to 1,400. I mean, we don't have more manpower, it's just our force limit. We no longer have the nobility estate, so we can't do much there. And I guess this is just a lot. Yeah, it's 155% just from that. We could have prestige, but at the moment I don't think I care too much about Abadar not being part of it. The rest, of course, all being part of it. Far more importantly, that should update. $158 is our max. I mean, this was funnily enough. Like, I wasn't excited about this because I've done this before by myself. This one I find a lot funnier, just the capacity. Let's see what we want in, right? I think we're gonna take most potions, right? Fire breathing, sure. Water breathing, sure. Giant strength, sure. Fly. Oh. God damn it. Okay. I guess we can't do everything. I mean, we're gonna take the mechanical workforce, obviously. Let's see what we want out here. I guess the water breathing is not that necessary. The mechanical workforce is just very good. Shock damage and construction time. I guess that's not super important. Shock damage is no longer that important overall anyway. Self-cleaning parchment. Is there one that I definitely do want? I mean, the flight potions with the movement speed, I think I do want definitely. I guess we could change something else as well. Maybe getting rid of some of these, but lovely is the only thing I can say to that. We can upgrade these. I mean, you have Balot, which actually does something. Balhill, which actually does something. Eskanda, which does not much. Kalaskanda, which does not much. And Necropolis, which actually does something. Good. Now, we technically could do all of that, still. We still need, this is the thing, we still need to accept... yeah, like we have one mission left where we need to tolerate more races. Yeah, we have eclipsed everybody, I know. I do not have the... do not get a special Casus Bella, right? No. Oh, this actually does count. Alright, then we're gonna do economic hegemony. While we're at it. This doesn't affect you guys, does it? When I'm economic hegemon? I mean, you do like me. Okay, I guess... you do like me. Oh, fuck off. There's a trust and opinion that still can be pushed up. Besander's no longer a friend. These guys are no longer my friends. What a sad day. We're not gonna do any royal marriages because it's gonna ruin our numbers. One thing that I could do... I forgot what. I mean, I can take a look for allies outside, but the thing is, if we go for a hegemon, it's very difficult. Right? But seemingly... I'm just... I mean, the thing is, we don't need more economic more artifice capacity. But I just like the idea of having so many friends around the world. Let's take a look at something else. Something about offering vassalization. Portnam would... There's actually a lot of people who would just accept a vassalization, right? So... I mean, the hegemon does not help that much. But I guess we're just gonna do that in the meantime. Or did you guys just stay allies? No, you have all become vassals. And if I integrate you... I mean, of course, one thing that is always looked forward to is this button here. Which we're probably gonna do, of course. I could wait for this. But I think I'm gonna wait for this button here. At least. That is how long I'm gonna keep playing this. And we'll see what I can do with that. But let's continue on with this idea. Oh, you guys all have problems here and there and everywhere. I don't care. I have better things to do. Proclaim guarantee. Let's make sure that we're not wasting any points. That is still important. Alright. Next one on the list. Nah, Nosastia sounds... I mean, so Nosastia is tiny, probably, yep. Nah. I mean, I guess I could conquer that. What about... What else do we have? Trijas and Peloma. I mean, this goes by fairly quickly. It's not like that. Do I even have still left to expand the empire? I do, okay. So I guess I could just do it that way. Then I assume that I immediately turn into my vassals? Probably. Huh? Mills Bay. I don't know. Castle Starford Rambo Soldier Household. Okay. This. Oh, we can just eat up a electorate. We don't need that. We don't need it at all. I mean, of course, I think what everybody wants to see me is me going to war, right? I mean, Arcadia, you've been sitting around here. I think we're gonna do an imperialism on you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Was that a good decision? I'm not sure. Go forth! Go forth, my minions! Show 'em! Show 'em all! I mean, of course, I don't want to add that to my repertoire, all of this territory. You have nothing else to do anyway, vassals. Just fight for me. In the meantime, I will deal with Portnam to add them to the glorious empire. Of course, we're doing this all very diplomatically. Yeah, I expected so. But we probably have to do all of this stuff. I mean, the opinion still needs to rise quite a bit, right? 50? Yeah. I mean, we can still do this. It's not gonna tick down that fast. I kind of just want to see Gromba burn. That's about it. And I want someone to also deal with the those thralls as well. Yeah, of course, this goes down slowly but surely, but in the meantime, this will just rise. How much more do we need? Okay, we have still 9 years left. I guess you guys can come home as well. And the thing is, like, we're probably gonna lose a lot of force limit when we click the button and everything, and a lot of artifice capacity. That is a chunky amount of army that you have running around here, Gromba. Let's see if the boys get up to something. I mean, Arcadia seems to be gone already. Come on, make a big fight happen. What is this? You have so many troops running around here. I mean, I guess they're eating that 300k attrition. That's cool, I guess. Come on. Attack him. As soon as they split up. I mean, there's 100k, that's an easier target if you want. Let's see if they work together or if they're just gonna be confused. I mean, you guys are making that one fall. That's good. I mean, do I need to get an army around just to initiate fights? Because otherwise they seem to be just dancing around all of this. So, one important thing that I kind of want to know is, do you turn into a normal vessel? Or like an imperial vessel? When we do that? I mean, these guys are just gonna die there, to be honest. It basically just depends if they calculate everything else in. So now this is after the alphabet, so Portnam. Okay, so these guys will just turn into normal vessels, unless I guess they do join the Empire eventually. Or not. It might even be that they're not even gonna turn into these special vessels. So. Mage Tower. This lags a tad bit. This is not their full army, right? They have not just died there. No, they have plenty of army elsewhere. Ah, there's a bit of that army running around. But of course, they just stood on top of each other with 300,000. They eat a lot of attrition. The elves don't even care, they're just sitting around. I mean, I guess there's a few people who don't care. Oh no, there's actually most of the guys have run out and done a war. Let's actually take a look here. 1.25 million. With another 900k on top of that. That's 2.5 million men at war. Ah, there we go. Just eat them. These, yeah, the elves, that's what they get for just sitting around here. The other thing about the Vessel Swarm is, of course, the Vessel Swarm is very powerful. But on the other hand, it will also usually take longer to do wars with the Vessel Swarm, because AI is not that smart at all. I mean, Ancadia is completely occupied. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this one here. Probably need another episode for that. We are not really getting any tolerance events. We technically only have one more thing left. But that's alright. I guess from this point on you could just go wild. You now have a super leader and everything. But I'm wondering, does that thingy still trigger? Because there is a special thing for mortal rulers in the Empire. To stop that from happening, that they constantly stay at power. That might still trigger, to be honest. I'm not sure. I'm also just happy that we did not spawn the Rebellionism. I'm not sure why I'm so happy about it, but I just like it. Rubyhold was... no, Rubyhold is not part of the Empire. I guess I'm just getting the benefits of the rebellions then. Maybe that's also just even better, because, I mean, I guess the Rebellion Faith does have some stuff to it. But these constant events, I'm not sure if they still stay when you turn Rebellionism, because I think the Society chapter modifier falls off. And maybe that is tied to that? I'm not sure how it works. Oh, thanks, I needed that, definitely. I mean, I guess if they want to fight in the forest, let them. So I assume that Abaddon is... Oh. I guess influence went down, so the mages were like, nah, 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 nah. Oh, also, something else, completely different. We are collecting in Damas' head. Let's see about fairly important individuals. Oh, there you go. That we want a trade-off. Because I assume that Damask Crown, like with Vatesk and Damask Crown and BPEG are just gonna hold nearly everything here. Vatesk, Damask Crown, and BPEG. Who expected that? Magisterium also has a lot. And I guess XVEX. XVEX. I guess they are on that corner. Alright. BPEG. Give me a trade. Okay, this has gone down, so I think we can push them down if we would do the trust. Fully. That was just like me completely ignoring the war overall. Like, why would I care? They're doing their war thing, it's the Vessel Swarm. Yeah, see, like, they're taking forever to get past these forts and everything. But I was doing something, if you excuse me. BPEG. Damask Crown. Boop. XVEX. They have -16. I guess they are keeping that army around. Sure. Who else was at the Magisterium? We're trading a dumbest here. Cool. Very useful. Gromba has conflict of court and country. Of course they do. Now Vetesk was the last one. Vetesk. So. That should have, yeah, fairly massively changed my influence there. I mean, Vetesk still has a lot, even despite that. Oh, there we go. Now it's 19%. And we're taking everything away here. Cool, cool. I guess I could also then switch my center of trade to this one here. Okay, I guess I'm at war. But I guess we're also gonna end the episode here anyway. So like always, like, subscribe, more shenanigans, and I guess I'll see you guys... whatever. See you guys next episode. Bye!